everyone, welcome back to the channel, and of course welcome if you're new here. Thanks so much for stopping in. In this video, I wanted to share some quick and simple dinner ideas or lunch ideas that use rotisserie chicken. It's something that we can just run into the store and grab and use minimal ingredients to create some very delicious meals at home. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so to start us off, we're gonna start with this delicious barbecue chicken nacho. Super easy. So over in our saucepan, we're gonna make up some white cheese sauce by adding in 8 ounces of shredded white cheddar cheese and a half a teaspoon of cornstarch, as well as a half a cup of heavy cream, a pinch of salt, and then I just keep stirring that throughout. So for this one, you can do it a couple different ways. You can use a sheet pan if you're serving a lot of people, or if you're like me and it's just me and my husband, I just decided to use an 8x8 baking dish lined with a little foil. I'm adding in my tortilla chips and about 2 to 3 cups of rotisserie chicken. For the next layer, I'm topping it with that white cheese sauce and some barbecue sauce. I'm using the Primal Kitchen barbecue sauce today, and I will say that my husband is not a fan of this, so I probably won't be buying it again in the future. Next, I'm throwing on some diced jalapenos straight from the can, nothing fancy. You could also use diced green chilies for this, that would be great too. And then I'm topping with about a cup of shredded cheddar or shredded Colby Jack cheese and popping it into a 350-degree oven for about 10 minutes until the cheese is nice and melty. I love these kind of nachos because it takes very little time to prepare. The cleanup is super easy, and almost everybody in the family loves a nacho. You could totally dress these up however your family loves, but these are so easy and delicious. For this next one, we're making up a creamy chicken fajita. So in my skillet, I have a little cooking oil. I'm adding in a half of a yellow onion and 1 green bell pepper that's been sliced, a pinch of salt and pepper, and I let this saute for just a bit. Once my veggies had a chance to tenderize, I threw in 4 ounces of cream cheese. My cream cheese was a little firm, so I had to break it up in the pan and let it start to melt in. If you want to set yours out and get it warm, that would be a great idea. And then I threw in 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning and about 3 cups of rotisserie style chicken, stirred that together well, and then topped with a lid for just a little bit to let everything warm and marry. I heated some tortillas on the stove, and after about 5 minutes of letting that chicken fajita mixture set, I went ahead and loaded my tortillas and topped with some shredded Colby Jack cheese, cilantro with a side of lime. And these are so delicious. Some days we just need super simple in the kitchen, and this chicken quesadilla definitely fits the bill. So over at my griddle, I have it nice and warm. I went ahead and buttered half of the tortilla. I'm using an extra large size tortilla today. I topped with some shredded cheddar cheese, rotisserie chicken, and a couple slices of pepper jack. Of course, with this as well, you can be as creative as you'd like. I topped the other side with a little bit of butter and went ahead and flipped my quesadilla until it was nice and brown on both sides. If you're ever in a time crunch, this chicken quesadilla is definitely the one to make. It only takes about 10 minutes total, and we served ours with a little side of salsa and a couple of slices of lime. Cracked chicken gets even easier when we use rotisserie chicken. So to my 9x13 baking dish, I'm throwing in 4 cups of rotisserie style chicken, 1 can of cream of chicken, 1 ounce of ranch seasoning, next, I'm adding in 1.5 cups of shredded cheddar cheese and about 1 cup of diced bacon. I started mixing mine up when I quickly realized that I had forgotten to add in the sour cream. So here I am adding in 8 ounces of sour cream and mixing that in as well. Once I get everything nice and mixed up well, I go ahead and spread this evenly across the baking dish. Now I'm making up a Ritz cracker topping for this cracked chicken dish. I'm using 1 ream of Ritz crackers, and I just like to do mine right in the package that it comes in. I just kind of gently crush it with my hands. Now, if you do try this method, be careful because it can bust the seams open very easily, and I have done that, and it does make quite the mess. I've melted about 1/4 tablespoon of butter, and I'm pouring my Ritz crackers right into that bowl and making sure to coat the Ritz crackers the best that I can. I'm topping our casserole with the Ritz cracker topping, spreading it as evenly as I can over the top, and I'm baking this in a 375-degree oven for about 30 to 40 minutes uncovered. Something about those golden Ritz crackers that just does it for me. I absolutely love this dish. It's very simple to make and it pairs good with any vegetables. We really enjoyed this one and I think your family will too. All right, that's gonna wrap up this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope that you found some fresh ideas that you can implement in your kitchen this week, or maybe you just forgot about some of these ideas and you're ready to put those back into the meal rotation. As usual, I'm gonna go ahead and leave all of the ingredients listed down in the description box below for you. Feel free to check out more details there, and I'll see you in next week's video. Thanks again so much for watching. Bye.